Tyler, the creator, aka Wolf Hailey and king of bisexual hip hop, is saying bye bye bye.
Baby, bye, bye, bye.
But not to Pride, but to all Odd Future haters and Drizzle Cake lovers who will be sleeping on yet another potential classic project from Tyler's catalog with his latest release, Chromakopia. And with albums like Igor, Call Me If You Get Lost, and even Flower Boy all being impactful to the culture in the best way possible, you now have Tyler expanding his hip hop sound to a broader audience with Chromakopia, having this extremely creative yet conflicting, self-reflecting type of album all layered in together like your favorite Drizzle Cake, but with actual talent and lyrical ability. But seriously, y'all, with all the elements of alternative rock and melodic R&B sounds coming heavy with Chromakopia, it all comes back to cohesive fundamental hip hop with Tyler, as his lyrics deliver substance with each track on this album, giving you a more deeper insight into Tyler's personal life, dealing with his own paranoia, and the lack of privacy that he has with his fans, where he was unable to fully capture on some of his previous albums. And mind you, he has a lot of albums in his discography that are considered classics, but with Chromakopia, you're essentially getting a full circle album from Tyler where he's one of the greatest in hip hop at this point, and he is. You really can't get the magnitude of how great this album is with just one listen. But whether you hate it or love it like Game or 50 Cent, you still can't deny the impact that Tyler has not only on hip hop culture, but the amount of impact that Chromakopia is about to have on hip hop for the foreseeable future. My initial thoughts, there are so many sounds with Chromakopia, you really can't process it all on the first listen. But best believe after your second, third listen, whether you're driving to work or going to gym, like me at 6 a.m., this is definitely a record that will resonate with you, especially if you're looking for more mature music with that hip hop type of sound, accepting your flaws while embracing the best part of your own life as you go on trying to navigate it the best way possible. May not be pretty all the time, but it's time to find yourself and hopefully take your mask off. And that's what you're getting with this album, in my humble opinion. My highlights for this project, starting with Darling I, with the incredible melodic sound of Tizo.
I'm thinking new crib, I'm thinking 2 kids, until I get infatuated with a new bid.
And let me just say, my favorite feature from Tizo. I love the way he harmonizes in the song, especially if you love melodic sounds, but you still don't forget Tyler's lyrics with this song, with his issues on monogamy, just overall committing to one person, clearly falling in love multiple times, yet facing the harsh reality that you might not be ready for such commitment. The self-awareness and accountability speaks volumes to me. I love the self-realization that love is a beautiful thing. There's nothing wrong with it, but at the same time, the love will never fulfill one person. Music for Tyler, for me, my businesses, real estate, might fulfill us in other ways than love ever will. And clearly Tyler feels that way with the following lines. Nobody could fulfill me like the music shit.
It does, so I'll be lonely with these Grammys when it's all said and done. Come on.
Trying to find your self-worth in yourself and loving yourself first before taking that step with relationships, with dating, and really knowing if you are ready for that type of commitment, because clearly Tyler is not.
I told you I had feelings for you, and we didn't talk about it.
At that, I think I replied with like something super mad.
You laughed and called me a stupid bitch.
I did.
Ra-ta-ta. This gives classic Tyler when it comes to the straight confidence and somewhat arrogance.
Grip so damn big, I need a diaper and a sipping cup. Ha 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 ha, when I double park the laugh, I'm stepping on the gas.
In himself from the Goblin and Bastard mixtape era. But to see this type of sound be reborn in his record in 2024, where Tyler is clearly in a much different financial bracket, overall higher status in hip-hop, Tyler makes it clear he is not afraid to claim that no one is like him. Even though the king of hip-hop is Kendrick, Tyler quotes that he is
biggest out the city after Kenny, that's a fact now.
Which is not a hot take at this point, ending off this song with the theme of paranoia, leading to Tyler's single for the album, Noid, with incredible music sampled by Zambia band Nagazi Family. Let's talk about Balloon, which is the perfect feature for this album. But I gotta say, this transition from the very deep and introspective song Like Him, where Tyler is chasing a ghost in his father, not knowing him growing up, and his mother admittedly telling Tyler that she's the blame for the absence in his father's life, to then go to this jolly ass beat on Balloon. Incredible, and can only be done by Tyler. But Doechii stands out in my humble opinion, as her second verse lifts these balloons out of this world. The ultimate confidence with her delivery and lyrics as she says the following lines.
Flyest bitch up in the room, I need a cockpit.
I need some pita for this punani.
Want the crock bread. I'm finna air these DL niggas out the closet.
Excuse me, Miss Swamp Princess? And I love the free flowing her subject matter is, like Tyler is with all his songs, as she plays on both their sexuality as being nouns.
I'm a vibes, but I need that pussy now. If he is gay, then I am gay, and we are now.
Love is love, y'all. And we can't forget about Sticky. Incredible features that were pretty much not expected from Tyler. I mean, he was trolling us with no features. Clearly, we have a bunch. But Glorilla? Big Glow? Sexy Red? Wayne makes sense, but it sounds amazing. Big Glow did a great job in the intro, but then add Sexy Red on the third verse to transition to Wayne. So smooth like unsalted butter. Other highlights are Tomorrow, Thought I Was Dead, Noid, Like Him, and Take Your Mask Off, where I could be off, but sounds like the greatest subliminal diss and TED Talk to Drizzle Pie, and his placement in culture as Tyler hopes the lost individual he's talking to finds himself once he takes off his blackface and mask off. And I'm joking, OV hoes, please just enjoy my entertainment. I'm the love child of Wendy Williams and Anthony Fantano.
How you doing?
Why Chromacopia will be considered a classic? Let's start with the album rollout. The memory of this rollout will go down in history. No matter what, Tyler, whether you like his music, you may not vibe with every single song, you can't deny the type of performance he brings, and especially with this one here at Intuit Dome. And on top of that, releasing the album at 6 a.m. on a Monday, which I think is a great situation for any music fan who can really just wake up and start their day with their favorite music. Really bringing back the type of album rollout that artists really should be doing still in today's time, which may explain why a lot of artists are failing with album sales and not really getting the type of sales that they deserve. And again, with most artists in today's time, they are dropping hits, they're dropping singles, they're not really dropping cohesive albums where you can really sit down and listen to. Try comparing the last three albums for Drizzle Pie and compare it with Tyler's discography, his last three albums, and you'll see what I'm saying. Yes, Drizzle Cake comes in with the hits back to back, no Meek Millie, but the albums, are they really that? No. Ever since Nothing Was the Same for Drake. And when it comes to Tyler, it's just been getting better and better and better. That shows the evolution of a true hip hop artist. Not one, two, three, but four, like five maybe with Tyler. 4 to 5 cohesive albums out of 6, 7 albums is a pretty damn good artist in my humble opinion. My final thoughts. Tyler needs to be discussed as a top 5 rapper, and fuck no, I'm not talking about Drizzle Pie's guy. I'm talking about the placement of Tyler Baudelaire. He deserves to be in more conversations of who's currently the best in the genre. Because even though he's a little weird, he's an overall good dude. And make no mistake, he really gives back to hip hop, and he also loves the culture. Two things that will never be factual with Drizzle Cake. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you want me to ever do rankings on Tyler's albums, ranking them from worst to best. I can do it with any artist that you want. Kendrick, Rick Jermaine, Drizzle Marie, anybody you want. Just let me know. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Go be amazing and have an amazing day.